If you're new to high level and your workflows feel broken, confusing, or they're just not doing what you expected, you're not alone. I've been there, and literally everyone else that has ever used high level has been there. So today we're going to cover the top 5 biggest mistakes that I see beginners make. And these are the ones that cause broken automations, frustrated clients, and hours and hours and hours of wasted time. By the end of this video, you'll know how to build way cleaner systems, avoid all of the beginner traps, and get much faster results inside of GoHighLevel. Okay, the first mistake, and this is probably the biggest one that I see, is beginners trying to build everything at once. Believe me, I get it. I understand. You log into GoHighLevel and it's this massive playground. You can build funnels and workflows and SMS and emails and AI assistants, chats, calendars, pipelines. So much is happening. What do beginners do? They try to build an entire business all in one day. And ultimately what happens? Everything breaks, things stop syncing, triggers fire twice, or they don't fire at all. Let me give you a real example. When I first started using GoHighLevel, I saw all of the capabilities and I got so excited. I tried to build a full funnel, a nurture sequence, 2 different DM automations, a pipeline, and a booking system in one night. In my head, it looked so good, but in real life, it was an absolute disaster. The truth is GoHighLevel is really powerful, but it's also really picky. So if you don't build things in the right order, it will literally work against you. My recommendation is just to start small, start simple, start with one workflow. Better yet, assess your business, look at your current systems and what you're doing, and figure out what is the most manual, most time-consuming, repetitive, or tedious task that you do on a day-to-day basis, and start with that. Start small, start simple, start with one workflow. Perfect it, test it, make sure that it's working properly, it triggers correctly. Once it's done, once it's at 100%, then move on to the next layer. The next mistake I see happening a lot causes more headaches than anything else, and it's that most beginners don't test their automations. They'll build something and they'll make it super fancy and super complex and just assume that it's going to work as soon as they publish. But these systems don't really care about your assumptions. It cares about logic, timing, tags, conditions, triggers. All of these different things have to be taken into account. You can't just assume that it's going to work and expect it to work. In my experience, I once built a workflow that was supposed to send a message after someone filled out a form. Sounds very simple. I built it out. I thought that it would completely work, but nothing happened. I checked the messages, the timing, the triggers, everything looked right. As it turns out, one tiny condition was wrong. One, and the entire automation failed. This could have been avoided with simple testing done throughout the whole process as I build. So learn from my mistakes. Whenever you build anything inside of GoHighLevel or any other automation platform, run yourself through it. Use your own email, use your own number, pretend to be the lead, make sure that it works. Watch each step in real time, and if something breaks, you're going to catch it really fast. Testing saves you time, it saves you sanity, and it saves you client relationships. All right, this one ruins accounts, and it's messy tags. Tags are the brain of GoHighLevel. They tell the workflows what to do next, but most beginners treat tags like sticky notes. I've seen client accounts with names like test tag, new lead maybe, follow up 123, hot lead ABC, and my favorite, delete this later. When your tags are messy, your workflows can't think clearly. Leads get stuck, messages don't send, people get tagged incorrectly, follow-ups loop forever and ever and ever, and you're going to build up a lot of bad will. How do you fix this? You use a clean, concise naming structure. Lead-new, lead-contacted, stage-booked call, stage-no-show, client-onboarding. Everything becomes very predictable, very clean, and you automatically know what's going on when you look at these tags. And so does GoHighLevel. Please understand, clean tags mean clean logic. Okay, now this is such an underrated mistake, but a lot of beginners build these super fancy workflows and then forget to check the conversations tab. What is the point? They're so focused on automations that they forget that these leads are human, and they reply and they ask questions and they say things like, hey, is this available? Hey, can you send me this link again? I want to book. What time works? But if you're not checking your conversations, those messages are going to sit there. They're going to sit unread, ignored. Your leads are going to die. Your goodwill is going to die. Nothing inside of GoHighLevel or any other platform is ever going to replace human eyes. Even the best automation still needs someone checking replies. So here's what I recommend. 1, turn on your notifications. 2, check the tab twice a day. Build it into your routine, hold yourself accountable, make sure you do these things. It takes 2 minutes, but it will help you close so many more leads. Next up is not automating your follow-ups. Most beginners automate the first message and that's it. But guess what? 80% of replies happen after the second, third, or even fourth follow-up. People are busy, people forget, people have lives outside of what they're doing. They see the message, but they're in the checkout line, or they're in the car, or they're at work, or they're with their kids. Follow-ups are what bring them back. Follow-ups are what get a response. And whether it's a good response or a bad one, at least then you know and you can categorize. It's always better than a question mark. This is the bare minimum follow-up flow that you need in every single workflow. This is the flow that I use. This is the flow that I set up for my clients. And it goes like this. Message 1, right away. Message 2, 1 hour later. Message 3 is the next morning. You get an email reminder on the same day and a final nudge 24 to 48 hours later. Having this follow-up system alone and having it automated will double your reply rate, if not triple. Remember this, automation without a follow-up isn't automation, it's a single text message. But those are the top 5 mistakes that I see beginners make inside of GoHighLevel. If you fix these early, you're going to save yourself a lot of time and a lot of headache. If you haven't already started using GoHighLevel yet, there is a link in my bio for a 14-day free trial. I highly recommend you check it out, play around with it, and just see what's possible. If you do already use it, go through your workflows and just make sure you're not making any of these mistakes. If you have any questions or suggestions for future content, please leave a comment down below and let me know. I'm always trying to get better, and I do want to be putting out content that you guys want to see. And if you like this type of content and you want to see more, please leave a like and please subscribe, so it helps the channel a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.